Hey y'all, it's Menee and welcome back to my channel, Crocheting with Menee, where we create beautiful, simple projects that anyone can enjoy completing. Now, if you're new here, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. Now, today I am excited to share an easy scarf tutorial that's perfect for beginners or the experienced crocheters alike. Now, we're working with a versatile half double crochet stitch to create a cozy scarf you will love to wear or to gift to someone special. This project is worked lengthwise so you can easily adjust the length to your liking. It's a one skein wonder measuring approximately 72 inches long and 5 inches wide. So grab any worsted weight yarn, a size J 6mm crochet hook, and let's get started on this quick workup. Now here's what you'll need for this project. One skein of worsted weight yarn. I'm using a color that I had in my stash that I didn't even have a label on it, so I'm not sure the brand or the color, but it is a worsted weight yarn. I use a size J 10mm crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle for weaving in the ends. To start the project, we're going to take the short piece of yarn, I'll put it in my right hand. Take the long piece of yarn and I fold the long piece of yarn over to the right piece of yarn, the short piece of yarn, and I make a loop. Take the long piece of yarn and I push it up through the back of that loop. If I can get it. There it is. So I push it through the back of that loop and I pull the yarn up, and that will make a slip knot for us. And that's how we are going to start this project off. Take your crochet hook and insert it into the loop that you just created. And pull the right piece of yarn to tighten just a little bit more. Okay, you don't want to make it too tight because you want to be able to get your crochet hook through there. So now we are going to chain, and I chained 185 chains for this scarf. Chain, we're just going to yarn over, pull the yarn through the loop that's on the hook. Now you got one loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and we're going to do this 185 times. So, and then with a scarf, even if you go over a little, under a little, it won't matter too much because this is a scarf and it's going to hang, you know. So just continue till you get to 185. Now that we have 185 chains, we want to yarn over, and in this first chain off the hook, we are going to insert our crochet hook, pull the yarn up, and you'll have 3 loops on the hook. Then you want to yarn over and pull the yarn through all 3 loops, and that's considered a half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, and I like to do my half double crochets in that very top loop of that chain. So I go right into this little space right at the top of the chain. So I yarn over, I insert the crochet hook, pull the yarn up, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert, and we're going to do this all the way to the end of our chain. Yarn over, insert, pull the yarn up, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Okay, and those are your half double crochets, and you're just going to continue that until you get to the end of your chain, and you should have 185 half double crochets when you finish. Again, you're yarning over, inserting, pull the yarn up, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert, pull the yarn up, yarn over, pull through all 3. We're going to continue this until we get to the end of our chain, so keep going. Okay, we are finishing up our first row, and these are just 185 half double crochets. Yarn over, insert, pull up, and pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. Our last half double crochet, and now we are going to chain 2. Let's yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we are going to turn our work, turn it to the other side, and now we are going to do half double crochets in the back loops only. And to do that, we are going to, and that's going to be our pattern, chain 2 half double crochets in the back loops of the previous row of half double crochets. We yarn over, and you turn your work to kind of look at it, and you'll see there's a V shape for each stitch, for the top of each stitch. You want to take your crochet hook and go in that last loop on that V, not this first one and not both, just this last one right here. Okay, so that's the only one we're going to insert our crochet hook in all the way across. So insert your crochet hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull the yarn up, yarn over, pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Yarn over, look at your stitch, go in that last loop of that V, insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull that yarn up, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And that's the pattern until you finish the scarf. Yarn over, and the scarf is lengthwise, so until you finish a skein of yarn, that should be good. Yarn over, insert your crochet hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and that's all we're doing all the way across, and you will continue that until you're done. You're going to finish your second row by doing the back loop only, and do a half crochet, half double crochet. Now you're going to chain 2 and repeat the half double crochets in the back loop only all the way across until you finish your scarf. Okay, so I'll see you back here at the end of the scarf. Alright, so I am finishing up the entire skein of yarn that I had. So I have a few more half double crochets to do. I am just going to finish it up. Clip the yarn, to finish it off, I'm going to yarn over and pull the yarn all the way through, and I am going to tighten. Okay. For good measure, I like to just do a second knot. Okay. Now, this is the completed work. I just need to weave in these ends. And to weave the ends in, we're going to use our weaving needle. And I just thread the needle and I just work it through the middle of the half double crochets. work it through the middle, and then pull it through. That's a nice bit. I am going to cut the excess, and I'm going to do the same thing here. And that's it. You've created a beautiful scarf using the half double crochet stitch. This scarf is so simple yet so versatile. It's perfect for keeping you warm in the winter or as a thoughtful handmade gift. Feel free to experiment with different yarn colors, or maybe just add some fringes for a fun twist, or maybe even adjust the length of your scarf. Now, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crocheting with Menee for more fun and creative projects. Share your finished scarves with me on Instagram. I'm at Crocheting with Menee, and you can even hashtag Crocheting with Menee. I'd love to see your creations. Thanks so much for joining me today, and until next time, happy crocheting, and y'all have an amazing, amazing day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.